You think you're in control, but your mind, it knows better. Imagine this. You're walking home at night, footsteps behind you. But when you turn around, nothing. Your heart races. Your hands sweat. You feel it, the invisible pull of fear taking over. Now, what if I told you that this moment, this feeling of being completely out of control, happens every single day, but not because of danger, because of other people. Welcome to the hidden world of emotional influence, body language, and mind control. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot these forces at work, and even use them yourself. But be warned, once you see it, you can't unsee it. So, let's dive in. Your brain is a battlefield. Every conversation, every interaction, someone is trying to win, and they're using tools you don't even realize exist. Let's start with the most powerful weapon, emotions. Think about it. When was the last time you made a decision based purely on logic? Chances are, never. Why? Because emotions drive us. They shape everything we do, from who we trust to what we buy to how we react in arguments. But here's the kicker. Emotions aren't just random, they're programmable. That's right. Someone else can hack into your emotional operating system without you even noticing. Take persuasion, for example. Ever heard someone say something like, "I just need your help," or "You're the only one who understands"? These aren't accidents. They're carefully crafted phrases designed to trigger your empathy. Once they've got your guard down, bam, they make their move. And guess what? You're doing it too. We all are. It's human nature. But the difference between you and a master manipulator, they know how to use it. Here's an example from the research. People who want to influence others will often frame situations in ways that force agreement. For instance, instead of saying, "Do you agree?" they'll say, "Don't you agree?" Notice the difference. The second one doesn't give you room to disagree. It's subtle, but devastatingly effective. Now, before you panic, there's good news. You can defend yourself against this. How? By mastering your own emotions first. One technique I love comes straight out of neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP. Here's how it works. When you feel angry, sad, or scared, imagine floating outside your body. Look back at yourself feeling those emotions. Sounds weird, right? But it works. Suddenly, you're no longer trapped inside the emotion. You're observing it. This creates distance and gives you back control. But wait, there's more. Because emotions aren't the only game in town. Oh no. Next up, body language. Your body speaks louder than your words ever could. Did you know that 55% of communication is nonverbal? That means most of what people are really saying isn't coming out of their mouths. It's written all over their bodies. Let's break it down. Crossed arms, defensive. Leaning forward, interested. Hands touching the face, hiding something. Feet pointed toward the door, ready to leave. These signals are constantly being sent and received, whether you notice them or not. But here's where it gets interesting. You can fake it. Yes, really. Picture this. You walk into a meeting, shoulders back, head high, palms open. Instantly, people see confidence, even if you're shaking on the inside. Why? Because your body language is telling them exactly what to think. And here's the best part. Mirroring. When someone crosses their legs, you cross yours. When they lean in, you lean in. It's subconscious, but it builds trust faster than anything else. Studies show that people like people who are similar to them. So why not use that to your advantage? Of course, body language isn't just about looking confident. It's also about reading others. Want to know if someone's lying? Watch for clusters of behavior. Covering the mouth, touching the nose, avoiding eye contact. These are all red flags. But remember, none of these signs alone mean deception. Context matters. Always. Now, let's talk about the big one. The elephant in the room. Mind control. Yes, it sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. But the truth is, mind control happens every day. Advertisers, politicians, even your friends. They're all subtly shaping the way you think. One method they use is called framing. Imagine hearing two versions of the same story. Version A, 90% of patients survived surgery. Version B, 10% of patients died during surgery. Same stats, different spin. Which one sticks with you? Exactly. Framing changes everything. Then there's hypnosis. No, it's not swinging watches or clucking like chickens. Real hypnosis is about planting seeds in the subconscious mind. For example, repeating affirmations like, "I am calm, I am confident." Over time, your brain starts to believe it. And yes, you can use this ethically. Say you're preparing for a big presentation. Instead of focusing on failure, visualize success. Feel the energy in the room. Hear the applause. See the smiles. This isn't magic, it's science. Visualization primes your brain to act as if the outcome has already happened. But beware, there's a dark side to all this. Some people use these techniques to manipulate and exploit. Emotional blackmail, gaslighting, even covert hypnosis. They're all real, and they're happening right now. The question is, are you falling victim? So, how do you protect yourself? First, stay aware. Pay attention to how people communicate. Are they matching your tone? Mirroring your gestures? Using loaded words like never or always? If so, they might be trying to influence you. Second, practice self-control. Remember those NLP techniques we talked about earlier? Use them. Float outside your body. Reframe negative thoughts. Take charge of your narrative. Finally, trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't ignore that little voice in your head. It's smarter than you think. But here's the thing. Knowledge is power. Now that you understand these tactics, you have a choice. Will you use them, or will you resist them? Personally, I believe in ethical influence, helping people see things differently, not forcing them. Building genuine connections, not manipulating them. Because at the end of the day, true power doesn't come from controlling others. It comes from controlling yourself. Now that you know this, will you ever see the world the same way again? If you want to learn more, stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Together, we can uncover the truth behind human behavior and maybe, just maybe, change the world while we're at it. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and above all, stay awake.